Hey guys, welcome to another Pokemon Showdown battle. This is my battle that I had against Hayden, and that's in inverted commas because I've had a feeling that this guy was Hayden. As most of you know, who are watching these videos obviously would know of Hayden, purely based on the fact that he had a Bronzong called Taco Bell, and he also has a pincer called Dick Pinch. Now, I'm not sure if this guy was just a massive fan. I have a feeling that he was more of a fan than actually Hayden himself, because some of the moves that you'll see in this match don't really make sense. But, yeah, for up until a few mistakes were made, I was kind of thinking, hey, I'm versing Hayden, and yeah, so we'll just get right into this with the team preview. Obviously, there's going to be his Taco Bell there, going to be setting up hazards and walls and whatnot, and then his big threats on his side of the Haxorus and the InfernRape, and then he's got the Starmie as the Rapid Spinner support if necessary, and he's got the bulky Snorlax and just random-ass Dick Pinch, who does a lot more damage than I would have expected. So let's get into this match here. Alright, so he's going to lead off with his Taco Bell, and then I'm going to go Genesect just because, you know, I want to send out the most powerful thing. I get only the attack boost with download, unfortunately, so he has time to set up his Stealth Rocks, and then he switches back out, knowing that I'm probably going to go for the Flamethrower again, which I do. He sends it in his InfernRape, and my Genesect just gets InfernRaped. It just gets raped everywhere, and that was just not a good time. So I've got my Swampert send out to threaten that InfernRape out. Go for the Earthquake just because I was like, yeah, whatevs. And he sends out his Taco Bell, so I'm like, okay, alright bro, you can't do much to me. I'm going to set up my Stealth Rocks. He goes with Empower, and he gets his health back with Leftovers. He goes for the Earthquake, and I'm just like, alright, see ya buddy. I'm going to bring and bloody, he comes back in to Rafe me. He just U-turns, and basically I roar out his Taco Bell, and I get raped for it. So then I send out my Ferrothorn, because I'm like, alright, he's going to send out Taco Bell, I'm just going to get my hazards up now, because he hasn't got anything that can do anything to me. So then he's got his Anal Rampage. I'm just like, dude, whoa, what's going on? Don't be like rampaging all over my Ferrothorn. And so this is the point where I was pretty sure that this wasn't Hayden, because sending in a Dragon to use Outrage on a Steel type. But then again, so I was basically thinking that that's why. So he sends out his Cracker just to spin away my hazards. I know that he was going to probably go for that, so I just try to get the Paralyze off so that I can kind of try and get maybe more hazards up, kind of hopefully get the Parahacks and whatnot going on. And then I Leech Seed him, so I'm going to get some health back into whether he decides to, you know, try and Rapid Spin again or not. So I'm just going to send my hazards all up again. See if it's basically I'm just stalling him for now, because he can't really do much damage to me, and as long as I, you know, I've got the Paralyze, I can just set up my hazards, and he can't really do anything to me, because, see, Ice Beam does a lot. If he went for 2 more Ice Beams, he probably would have done it, but because it was Paralyzed, and I had the Leech Seed, it was probably looking like it wasn't worth it, so he switches out. He brings out the Rape. He's trying to rape me again, guys. What's going on here? So then just Flare Blitz my Ferrothorn, rapes my Ferrothorn, and he takes himself out there with a Recoil, thankfully. Then I've got Dragonite, you know, big old Dragonite here, and he's like, God damn it, Taco Bell. I'm sick. Punch that Taco Bell right in the dumb face. I prefer a bit of McDonald's over Taco Bell, because we haven't got Taco Bell in Australia. But anyway, so I'm just going to roost up, I'm pretty sure, get my health back, and then I'm just going to go for another roost, just go full, because he can't really do much to me. Super effective, so I'm thinking he had Ice, but obviously his EVs are messed up, so I'm just going to crit and super effective, which was, you know, overkill, but whatever. Then he's got his Roadblock sitting in here, this big fat sleepy roadblocking son of a gun. He goes for the Body Slam, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not. You're outraging me here, so I'm going to be outrageous and use Outrage, and then I get confused, and thankfully Lumberry get rid of that confusion straight off. So he's going to try and like rampage me with his Anal Rampage. I'm just like, nah, I'm not having any of that. I'm going to like Rapid Speed you before you do any of that. And then I go for Rapid Speed, Extreme Speed, and then Extreme Speed again. And he said it's Dick Pinch, and this is when I'm like, hang on, maybe it could be Hayden, and because he's got a Choice Banded, Choice Scarfed Dick Pinch here, going for the Stone Edge. And my Weavile, I go for the Ice Shard, because I'm like, hey, it worked well on my Weavile sweep, but apparently not on a Dick Pinch. So basically, he's like, good game. He's just trying to do what he can to me there, but with his defense and special defense so low, I can take a resisted Stone Edge pretty well there, and just crunch on his Dick Pinch, and that'll be the game. So, yeah, as you can see, based purely on the names of the Pokemon he was using and the actual Pokemon he was using, Taco Bell and Dick Pinch, I was thinking, hey, this guy might be Hayden, but as you can see, sending in a Haxorus to take on a Ferrothorn via using your Outrage. Probably, I'm not so sure that's something Hayden would do, considering that he did have his InfernRape there still, which Flare Blitz pretty much, you know, a good solid chunk of my team. But anyway, guys, yeah, just click on the annotation on the screen to go check out the previous battle, which is probably I'd say a very good example of why you should never rage quit, even though the odds seem vastly against you, as long as you have confidence in your setup and stuff. So yeah, see you next time.